Ladies and gentlemen, we just got some massive news, not only regarding Black Ops 7 being a massive game, but also it's gonna be a new fresh start for Modern Warfare 4, Infinity Ward start in 2026, and plenty more. Let's get right into it. Earlier today, the Ghost of Hope ended up giving us an exclusive, saying sources have indicated to me that Black Ops 7 will have more content in its post-launch seasons than what Modern Warfare 3 had, and let's be honest, just that by itself is absolutely massive. We all know how great Modern Warfare 3's post-launch content was. It was absolutely out of this world, something that we haven't seen for a very long time, and the fact that apparently Black Ops 7 will have even more than what Modern Warfare 3 had, just that alone, like I said, is gonna be a massive W. Simply, you can never go wrong when you give the players a ton of content to keep us engaged in the game. Then he goes on to say the current plan, according to sources, is for Black Ops 7 to have a lot of content in season 1 through 4, and then taper off to give Activision time to push Modern Warfare 4 marketing very hard. So simply put, Black Ops 7 season 1 all the way to season 4, we're gonna get a ton of content, and then post season 4 the content is gonna slow down to give Activision and Infinity Ward all the time they need to market Modern Warfare 4, Infinity Ward's next title, of course, in 2026. But then here's where it gets very interesting, because he says Treyarch earlier this year had pulled some of the planned Black Ops 6 post-launch content and has pushed it to Black Ops 7 so they can repurpose / reskin. Okay, and here's where a ton of questions start to arise. First of all, this just gives us more ammunition to the theory that Black Ops 7 was never supposed to see the light of day. Black Ops 7 was always supposed to be the main game, but something happened where Activision forced Treyarch to split the two games apart, with Black Ops 6 being the 2024 game and then Black Ops 7 being the 2025 game. But from the start, Black Ops 7 was always supposed to be the main game, and I mean there are so many points pointing to that being a fact. Let's be honest, the post-launch content for Black Ops 6 was absolutely abysmal. It's almost like Treyarch never even cared for Black Ops 6. Everything was going so well from launch all the way to season 1, and then boom, season 1 drops and has never been the same. I mean, the fall of this game really needs to be studied. How did we go from having an amazing game pre-season 1 to a massive letdown from season 1 and season 2 and so on. Let's be honest, Treyarch really just let this game fall off a cliff like it's no one's business. I mean, they were using AI. They even took a map from last year's Modern Warfare 3 that was supposed to be released for Modern Warfare 3 and took it and released it for Black Ops 6. The lack of communication between the developers and the players, that doesn't usually happen when it's Treyarch. They are always great when it comes to communicating with the community, but for whatever reason this year with Black Ops 6 it never happened. And of course, how can I forget the bugs and the glitches that were left from the beginning of the game never to be fixed, and taken ages if they were ever to be fixed. So yeah, this year in Black Ops 6 everything just felt very off. It's almost like something was happening, and that something is the fact that Black Ops 6 was never supposed to be a standalone game. It was never supposed to happen. Black Ops 7 was always the main game, and maybe, just maybe, the events of Black Ops 6 were gonna be a flashback in Black Ops 7, but like I said, Activision forced them to split the two games apart, have Black Ops 6 as the past game, and then have Black Ops 7 for next year or this year 2025 as the futuristic Black Ops 2 sequel. And here's another question: if these content were already planned for Black Ops 6 post-launch, why didn't they just launch them with Black Ops 6, okay? Why did they have to pull them and leave them for Black Ops 7? I mean, if the content were already planned for Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7's content were already planned as well, why not release the Black Ops 6 content in Black Ops 6 and also release the Black Ops 7 content in Black Ops 7? Why did they pull the Black Ops 6 content if it was already planned for Black Ops 6 and save them from Black Ops 7 if Black Ops 7 already had its own content? Why couldn't they just be two separate games with two separate post-launch content? To be completely honest with you guys, I'm really not sure, but all of this smells very fishy. Something is definitely happening at Treyarch and Activision. He goes on to say that Treyarch and Raven are being told to leave nothing on the table for Black Ops 7 and Warzone, because the engine upgrade for Modern Warfare 4, which has been told to me to be very significant, would require those assets to be heavily reworked, finish everything and release it before Modern Warfare 4 is the current agenda at Treyarch and other studios. So basically they will be moving from the current IW9 engine to most likely gonna be IW10 or Infinity Ward 10 engine, which Activision were raving about as if they just found a brand new livable planet. I mean, they forced everybody and their mamas to switch to the IW9 engine, and that's why for the past couple years every single Call of Duty has just been filmed the same, because they are all on the same engine. And that's also why we lost that Treyarch arcadey Black Ops feel to the game. Again, like I said, they just all feel the same because everybody's using just the same engine, the IW9 engine. But what Ghost is saying here is the fact that whatever content is left or unreleased from Treyarch or Raven for Warzone that is made on the current IW9 engine needs to be released. It's going to be all hands on deck. Release every single piece of content they have left. Do not leave a single thing, okay? Not a single asset. Why is that? Because with them moving to a brand new engine, all the remaining assets would have to be heavily reworked, as the Ghost says, to fit into the brand new IW10 engine, and it's simply just going to be too much work to do that. So release everything now and we start from zero, start from scratch. It's going gonna be a brand new fresh start with next year's Modern Warfare 4 Infinity Ward startle and the brand new engine. And of course all of this will be happening on supposedly a brand new next gen Xbox console that has been leaked. We've talked about on this channel as well. So yeah, with Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 4 title being released for not only next gen consoles but also completely disbanding the old consoles, the Xbox One and the PS4. So it's just gonna be the current gen consoles and for the new gen consoles, and with the addition of the brand new IW10 engine, whatever is left right now on the IW9 engine needs to be released so they can start fresh from next year's Modern Warfare 4 game. And to be honest with you guys, that kind of scares me. The last time we saw a brand new era, a brand new fresh start for Call of Duty was of course with Call of Duty and Warzone 2.0 with Modern Warfare 2, the new one. And let's be honest, I don't need to go into why that was absolutely terrible. And this kind of scares me because what they're saying here is basically with Infinity Ward's next game is going to be Call of Duty / Warzone 3.0 or 4.0, whatever it is now. So yeah, that kind of scares me because we all know how stubborn Infinity Ward are and they never listen to the community. And whatever they do, that's going to be it from launch all the way until the end. And they will never change anything, even with the community feedback and all that. They never listen. So yeah, that really scares me, to be honest with you guys. I'm worried for the next Call of Duty game with Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 4. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But all of this simply says that Black Ops 7 is going to be absolutely massive in terms of content. It's going to be even better than what Modern Warfare 3 was. And to be honest with you guys, I'm here for it. I am very excited. But what do you guys think about all of this? Do you think this is W? Is it an L? Make sure to tell me in the comment section down below. But if you want to know about Xbox next gen consoles and what it means for Modern Warfare 4 2026, make sure to click the video on the screen right now. Thank you guys for watching this video.